Monsieur Eric, this is Ibrahim leaving a message from France. I am here with Leica and we are
Hello.
we are so happy and grateful to you for including us in this wonderful endeavor. We hope your great work and will transform the world. You're doing a great job, man. So glad to be part of this journey with you. And now this is my thank you from Germany. Dankeschön, brother.
Well, there are so many stories I could tell about my adventures with Eric, but most of them would probably be labeled as classified information. But, however, there is one image I will never forget, because I think it sums up who Eric is. It was early May. We were getting ready for the Second Right Now conference, and we were staying in a convent in Rome, turned into a hotel. And my room overlooked the courtyard. And one morning, I woke up very early to the sound of children, clearly having a good time. I peeked out the window to see who these hecklers were, and it turned out to be Eric, Vivian, and Turner, who were chasing each other in the courtyard. Well, actually, they were not chasing each other. It was more like they were performing an elegant type of ballet. And the love for his children that I could see in Eric's eyes moved me deeply. I think from that moment on, I really started loving him. It's been an awesome ride this year, my very dear friend, and let's hope to continue it. Take care.
G'day Eric, hey mate, Jeff here. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this video, even though you didn't know about it. Mate, I don't know if you're aware of this, but you are an absolute anomaly. Men like you really don't exist too much in this world. You know, when Linz and I first met you, we walked away from that breakfast thinking, did we just become best friends? And I can safely say I know that most people, if not every person that meets you, feels that same way. You know, you have this gift of drawing people in and loving them and supporting them on a level that just really you don't see too much at all these days. So thank you for that. Your leadership skills, your genuine care for people comes across so effortlessly, mate. You're just a born true leader, and we have just loved our work with you, our relationship with you, you and your beautiful family. We are so excited to work together in the future, and yeah, thanks mate. Talk to you soon.
Rick, hello. I was somehow convinced to record this message of appreciation for you. I want to tell you what I appreciate most about Eric. I'm sure you understand my feelings for Eric. Well, he is a natural connector. And, well, maybe he's not natural. This is something that he seems to work at a lot. He loves bringing people together. He loves seeing things happen, thinking a very big picture, long term. I love that about him. He likes to get together and see something big happen from that. And you know, while I feel like I'm just still really getting to know him, there are a few favorite memories that I have of my experience with him. One is the first time we met. It's in Rome, in that large room where all the startups would practice their pitches in a co-working space. First time I met him, I probably said not much more than hello, and he gives me a hug in front of the whole room. And probably 2 minutes after that, I had to give him feedback on his own pitch. And that was great in seeing how he handles that. He knows I'm tough, and I was just as tough on him as I was with the other startups. And kind of rounding out that same memory, it was maybe the next day or two when we ended up sitting by each other while all of the Laudato Si startups were presenting to Cardinal Turkson in his office, and had a really great talk with Eric about everything from family to the Vatican to making big things happen. I felt like we were really in alignment on a lot of those issues, a lot of those things. So really had a good talk with him. It's interesting to record this video now. It's the night before Thanksgiving. I'm about to head home, for Thanksgiving. I'm going to start to cook, early tomorrow morning. Just had some dental work done. I feel like I can't speak properly, but I wanted to record this message before I did anything else. And this is a Thanksgiving message for you, Eric. Okay, I'll see you in Rome in a week and a half. Bye.
Okay, so last time I did a tribute for someone, I actually ended up singing some cheesy 80s song. And so in an effort to not embarrass myself, I actually wrote a few things down this time to be a little bit more prepared. But I'm really grateful for this opportunity to express my gratitude towards you, Eric, because I feel really grateful for the opportunity that I was given through Lindsay and her team and through you to be able to be a part of such an incredible, kind of life-changing experience. When I first met you, I know that I already said this already, but Jackie, Greta, and Lindsay all told me how amazing you were before I had even met you. They said you were a dream to work with, that you were the kindest person, and the whole time I'm thinking, man, I can't wait to meet this guy. And your reputation definitely preceded you. But once I met you, I feel like all of my expectations were even more, they were exceeded even more, because you truly were so considerate and so thoughtful of every single person on your team. And I'm really impressed by that, because I think it's that care about people that really makes a great leader. And I felt seen and appreciated by you, even though I played a small role. I remember when you, at the end of our dinner event, you took the time to come and I don't know if you sought me out specifically. It certainly felt like that, but you told me how grateful you were, and you were very appreciative, and you named specific things that you thought went really well. And I was really impressed by how much focus to me you had. Gosh, I am much better at writing things down, but I'm totally off script now. Anyways, Eric, I think that you're amazing. I'm really grateful for this chance to be a part of such an amazing team. You showed amazing leadership in a really, really high stress situation, and I'm just really grateful that I got to be a part of it, and I'm inspired by you. And I hope that as I move forward in different aspects of my career, that I can show as much compassion and care that you showed to me as an individual member on a larger team. So anyways, it's been a pleasure to get to know you, and I cannot wait for more opportunities to work with you. Okay, thanks, Eric.
Hi, Eric. I was thrilled when Lindsay asked us to do this for you, because I feel like I don't get enough chances to adequately express how giddy I am to have been lucky enough to work on this project. When you first, I guess my favorite memory of you, which is one of the prompts on the tribute, is probably our first meeting, our very first phone call, which I'm sure is exactly what everybody else is saying. But when we got on the phone, you said that you wanted to help me have a joyful experience working with Laudato Si, and you wanted to clear the runway for me so that I could have this joyful experience. And I'd never really worked for anyone other than Lindsay, of course, who wanted me to find joy in my work. And I have to say that you have 100% fulfilled on your promise to make this a joyful experience for me, because even with all the challenges and the times when I've worried that I wouldn't be able to hit a deadline, or that maybe the team would find my work less than A+, I have found so much joy working for you and this team. And I really think it's because of the incredible spirit that you bring and the culture that you've created, and the team that you've curated. You really are a gifted and talented leader. I was talking to Jackie about you earlier today, and we just said there's something about him. He is a magic man. So, you know, I'm totally self-conscious that this is too effusive and unprofessional, but it has been such a thrilling ride and such a powerful and joyful experience to join you guys on this journey. And I am so honored and grateful to be a part of the Laudato Si team. So thank you, and I can't wait to meet you in a couple of days.
Hey Eric, it's Jackie in my hotel room here at the Westin. And I'm so grateful to Lindsay for setting this up so that I would have a chance to let you know how much I've appreciated your leadership and being a part of this team. You're incredible. And I've never seen a team go through so much together and stay together and continue to act with the kind of grace that this team has shown. And I know without a doubt it's come from the top down. It's come from your example and your unending optimism and your beautiful love that you show for everybody. And it's so genuine and sincere that the entire team can't help but respond in kind. I hope we get to see this beautiful project come to full fruition. And thank you so much for making it possible. Bye.
Eric Harr, it's Lindsay Hadley. I'm still here in Rome. I'm leaving tomorrow morning with my family. And after all of this, I just want to convey more than anything how much I adore you and your family, and what a beautiful man you are, and how much I've learned from you as my leader and friend. And you know, it was crazy, it was rough, it was all the things, but it was also beautiful, and in large part because of you and your immense grace and fortitude and tenderness and all those beautiful things that you bring to the table. The tribe you created and the people you brought, and how you buoyed people up. You see the best in people. I think that is the most profound talent and gift in the world, is to see the best in people and to love them without end. And I can't thank you enough for everything, for letting me be on this journey, and for your kindness to me and my family, and for your friendship. And I will always, always, always be there to support you and be your friend. And I hope we can continue to do beautiful work next year and continue to bless lives and bring joy and bring goodness to the world, because I know that's what you're all about. And I certainly try to do that too. Anyway, thank you so much for everything, Nate.